Good morning, everyone. 6:30 in the morning. We slept in, so it was good. Still at the marina. Looks like there's a little bit of bugs on the boat. We're gonna get up and get fuel this morning at 8 o'clock. Just walked through a big spider web on the helm of my boat. Got some bird crap on the window I gotta clean off. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll show you. So, it's looking pretty good this morning. This is a boat that's staying here, leaving today as well. The guy's a criminal defense attorney from Minneapolis who bought the boat down in Fort Lauderdale and is driving it back to Minnesota. So interesting, just passed, we talked to him last night for a while. He's going up, we're going down. So, nice boat. The marinas are very nice, concrete floating docks. Let me get out here. Man, there's spider webs. Gotta clean those off. Just got some cleaning to do on the boat this morning. So, concrete docks. That is Louisiana, Missouri, over the bridge. We did not go over there last night. Got pretty tired. But, yeah, not too shabby, looks pretty good. So, beautiful morning. Gonna shower, shave, clean the boat. We're gonna get on that gas dock by 8 o'clock so we can fill up with fuel. And then we are gonna be headed out. Hope you're all enjoying these videos. And we do have a tiki bar right next to us, so that's pretty cool. All right, talk to you later. So, shaved, showered, cleaned up, feel great. I'm gonna take you down in the engine room and show you my engine room checks real quick. Heather's up taking a quick shower, and then we'll get ready to go get gas and be underway. Oh, by the way, today we're going to Grafton, Illinois. And Grafton is where the Illinois River connects with the Mississippi River. And it is, for at least people that are going to do the Great Loop from the upper Midwest, Grafton is ultimately the start of the loop. Because when you complete the loop and what they call cross your wake, that happens in Grafton, Illinois. When you come back down the Illinois River from Chicago and Lake Michigan. So today is going to be kind of historic for us. We're going to spend 2 nights at the Grafton Marina. They have a beautiful marina, hot tub, swimming pool, 2 restaurants on site. It sounds like a great place. So we're going to slow up there. I've got some work to do. We're going to just relax, catch up on sleep, and do some laundry and other things like that. So should be a good day today, short day, about 65 miles, and we'll show you the marina when we get into Grafton. For those of you that might be interested, this is our engine room. Here is our Cummins Onan generator right in the front. We've got a fuel change system right here. That is a battery charger. We've got our hydraulic swim platform pump. We've got 12 batteries on this boat. That's the battery management system. Over here, we've got the black water or head holding tank, our shore power cord thing, carousel, and then the hot water tank there. So the first thing I do is, check the engine oils. I changed these on the 16th of June with the engine oil change system. We've got perfect levels in the engine oil. So that all looks good.
morning, everybody. Well, it's another hot day, and it is 8:45 in the morning. So I can't imagine how hot it's going to be this afternoon. Anyways, we stayed at Two Rivers Marina in Louisiana, Missouri last night. It was a nice marina. We got fuel this morning, 132 gallons. So we are filled up. When we get, so tonight we want to try to get to Grafton. And we'll be going through 2 locks. When we get down there, we would like to fill up with diesel as well down there. We just keep topping our tank with every chance we can get. Anyways, water is really calm, and we now are heading for lock number 24. And we'll talk to you later.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's already. I know. We're not phone, we're radio. So it's about 12:15. We've made it through one of 2 locks already today. The river's kind of more of the same. Not much to see, more than what I've shown you. But we're going slow and making great time. We're going about 10.5 miles an hour at 1,300 RPM. We're burning just under 3 gallons an hour. So really good time. Really good fuel economy so far. We did take on 132 gallons of fuel this morning. That was 2 days of boating with some pretty significant on-plane time. So not surprising. The fuel gauge read 62%. Based on that and the fuel capacity of our boat, I estimated between 130 and 140 gallons. We came in at 132, so I've regained a little bit of confidence on the fuel sender. So at least from 75 below, I know pretty much what we're at. So that's good. We're heading down to Grafton. We've got a lock and dam coming up here probably in about 5-6 miles. So we'll be there in a half hour, 45 minutes. And then once we get through that, we've got probably another 25 miles to Grafton. We'll be staying there for a couple of days. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. One of the things that I did forget to talk about up in Hannibal, Heather reminded me of that the other night. And it's in our Dubuque video. If you're following along on this YouTube channel, there is a Dubuque, Iowa trip video from last year that we made, and there's a more extensive explanation of it that I gave. But on my father's side, we are related to Mark Twain. He's a distant cousin of mine. My great-grandmother's name was Sawyer, hence Tom Sawyer, and she was a cousin of Mark Twain. And so it's kind of interesting and fun to be down here on the river in the area where Mark, especially Hannibal, Missouri, where Mark Twain grew up and spent time on the river, and to boat through that. So it was very, it's kind of historical and neat for me to be related to him and to see all that. Just spent the last half hour talking to a great guy by the name of Jeff. He might be watching this video. He's in a small one-man Ranger tug, a 27-foot single-engine boat, and he's going to start the Great Loop next year. So we've had a great conversation with him over the radio. Great guy, and excuse me, that's not COVID. And just telling us a little bit about the area down here. Heather, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, we said screw it, and we've got the air conditioning on today.
It is hot. It is hot outside. There's no wind. The wind, I think, is from our back, and since we're going 10.5 miles an hour forward, it just is stifling hot in the boat. So we turned on since we're going slow all day, and we're not too worried about spending fuel. Since we were able to fill up last night, we are running the air conditioner, so it's much more comfortable boating today, and we're very happy about that. So other than that, we'll update you more when we get down through the next lock and what's going on. But Life's all good. I think we've got marital bliss today. Did we have marital bliss? So far, marital bliss. A little rough start with the gas dock this morning, or docking at the marina last night. Had to make a course adjustment. A little bit of a rough start to getting into that marina. I thought I had communicated the plan when we docked the boat. Heather,
you communicated it the day before.
yeah, I communicated the plan the day before.
It's not the same as the day.
But the plan's the plan. The plan's the plan. Anyway, we didn't execute the plan very well. And so we had a little bit of marital stress last night docking the boat. We got over it and talked through it pretty quickly. I reiterated the plan. Heather, are you clear on the plan?
Totally understand the plan.
She totally understands the plan now. So that could be a sender or a receiver problem. I'm not sure which one.
Sender.
Receiver. Anyway, but it's all good, and we are looking forward to getting to Grafton, spending a couple of days. We're going to do some laundry, see if we can explore the area in Grafton a little bit. Grafton. What's neat about Grafton, I think I mentioned this earlier, but if I didn't, forgive me if I'm repeating myself. Grafton is really the kickoff place for the Great Loop for people in the Midwest. You know, it's where the Illinois River joins the Mississippi, and where people complete the Great Loop from this area in the Midwest. That's where they cross their wake. And I think I said all that earlier.
I think I may have said
Hey,
that
Bob.
too.
You may have said that. So anyway, Jeff's calling me back on the radio. We'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, we are through lock 25. Made it through that just fine. Amazingly, for the first time, I have seen 10 towboats backed up at one lock. Lock 25 slid us in between two to get us down, so that's great. You can see the river is really wide here. Just more of the same, not a whole lot to look at. It's actually kind of boring. Boring in terms of scenery. Never boring being on the boat. Right, Heather?
That's right, Bob.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. So, gonna get into Grafton here pretty soon.
Yes.
What else? What are you gonna do tonight?
I'm gonna go eat at a restaurant.
Eating at a restaurant. That's high on the list.
Yep.
That will not suck.
My dinner yesterday was a can of peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots. We're like peas and carrots. We just go together. I had pizza. And I had leftover pizza for lunch. Cold.
I had a sandwich for lunch.
So we're 13 miles out from the marina. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes to go. Should be a smooth trip. Not much going on. We'll get into the marina tonight. We'll post this video for today, which is day 6. We'll do a quick recap, and then we are going to spend 24 hours at the Grafton Marina Harbor and relax and chill out a little bit. And
Well, I think it's longer than 24.
okay, we're going to spend 36 hours because we're going to get up and leave the next day. Not the next day, but the day following day. And recharge our batteries a little bit and take advantage of all they have. Try to get some laundry done. Yeah, so that's kind of the update for now.
Good evening.
Hi.
What is your deal?
You do the talking. I do all the talking.
Well, we are, what time is it? 5? Or I think we rolled in here about 5. We are at the Grafton Marina. We're gonna stay here 2 nights. What do you want me to say? They have got a pool and a hot tub. That's nice. They got a cute store, a gift store. I might get a t-shirt.
We're hoping we can
laundry.
borrow the owner's vehicle tomorrow to go into Jefferson City? Jeff's,
I don't know what she said.
Jersey City.
But she said it's got a Walgreens and a Walmart and a CVS and yada yada yada. So it sounds like it's a big town that has everything. So they usually let
they have a courtesy
loopers
car.
Usually they have a courtesy car for loopers,
Right.
but it got old and they had to get rid of it. So the owner may let us use her vehicle to run into town and
Get some stuff.
yeah, provision.
All right, well, that's the end of the video for day 6.
Day 6.
Yep, day 6. We went 65 miles today, and it's good to be here. We're glad. I'm super excited to take a day off and recharge my batteries. I'm pretty tired after 6 straight days of boating. So,
And you'd be surprised. People are probably thinking, well, you don't do anything, but it does get long out in the sun, and you're concentrating, like when you're going past barges, if you're seeing any debris in the water.
right. So it's
it does
mentally
yeah.
tiring. It's not physically tiring. It's just mentally tiring.
Right.
All right.
So I just gotta say one thing. You wanted me to talk, and you like started talking and just took over, but that's okay.
So after this video, we won't have marital bliss. We are now, but after this video,
It'll be fine. Trust me, it'll be fine.
uh-huh. All right. See
Bye.
y'all later. Bye.